Hey guys, Michael here from Lake Michigan Angler. We are actually finished fishing, but today's video is about small boat fishing, and specifically small boat fishing in like tougher, late summer time period here on Lake Michigan. It's the middle of August. We've had phenomenal fishing for some weeks leading up to when we fished today, when the wind flipped, the water warmed. We have thermoclines down prior to today, 80, 90. I mean, you really have to get down there. And a lot of the fishermen scattered about. So today we're on Captain Dave Johnson's boat here, which Dave, outline the boat so folks know the boat.
Yeah, it's a 2021 Crestliner Raptor 2100. I run a 9.9 kicker, pro kicker on the back for trolling with a roll up front for steering. And for us, as we're on our way, is a 300 Merc Pro XS.
So, this is going to be, a lot of guys have boats of similar size and stuff like that. So, you've got Magnum downriggers, you've got the fish hawk system, which was really important for us today. When we're talking about trying to find the thermocline, we found various pockets of cold water, and so it was really interesting to kind of see all of that. And we're also joined here with Dwayne. Dwayne, what's your experience fishing on Lake Michigan?
I've had very limited, but every time I've been on it, it's been a joy. Grew up with my father taking me out on a small boat, fishing for the salmon, and have gotten away from that for a while.
Yeah.
And got the opportunity to go out with Dave, and it's been fantastic.
So we're gonna shoot right out into the water for you to check out how the fishing went for today. It was a bit of a grind, but we managed to put together a nice little box of fish, some kings, some fat cohos. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. We'll be back in a second. All right, Dave, we're getting lines set up here. Why don't let's talk about what we got set up on the line so far. Maybe you want to start from your board lines and work your way in the top?
Yeah. So we got from a 250 on the outside board with a Dreamweaver Slim, super slim blue jeans, 400 copper on the inside board. I actually got a Happy Meal on that, Mag Happy Meal. Coming down to the low Dipsy Diver wire with a 11-inch Dragon Slayer paddle and a Salmon Candy 50/50 Frog vegan rig. And then the rigger is lined up with a, I want to say it's a standard Bloody Nose.
Bloody Nose.
Yep.
Can't be mad at that. And on this side, we've got a plug on the rigger down 82. We've got the wire Dipsy here with a white double crust Spin Doctor with a white fly. Lit out a 10 color now with the, what do we got on here? Got the Mr. Chrome McLovin spoon. And then we're gonna put out a 350, and we're gonna put the raspberry carbon on that guy. And that's gonna start the day with that. We're late summer fishing, the water, we had great fishing, but then of course the weather does what the weather does and kind of mixed up everything. So it makes things a lot more challenging, doesn't it?
It does. I mean, you gotta work the entire water column, because when you're marking fish, you're not catching fish. And when you're not marking fish, you're catching fish.
Yeah, that's the fun part of it all.
You're marking, and you're like, why aren't they biting? And then you start getting 3 rods go off, and you're not marking nothing.
So our thermocline, we had the thermocline down 50 to 60 for a while. It was really good. Now it's down 80, 90. Yesterday it was like 90. This morning we're starting off. It looks like it climbed up.
I'm gonna turn this chair around.
Right around 10 feet or so. So it makes this kind of a fishing this time of year a lot more challenging. We're in August now, Look how big of a difference that speed is. We're doing what are we doing at the surface?
Yeah.
What's the speed of the surface?
1.9.
1.9 and the ball's 4.24.
1.85 to 1.95.
That's that fish hawk really shows you those differences, man.
Yeah, 2.4.
Because it feels like we're crawling right now.
Yeah.
It really feels like we're crawling. And down below, we're hauling.
And if you
2.6.
If you look at the rigger, they're still performing,
Yeah.
They're not hanging.
Yeah, no, it looks good. Rod. God damn it, popped out. That's the black raspberry carbon just went.
Is that what you put on the 350?
Yep. Yep.
No, you're good. Here you go.
Yep. Come right up front here, bud, and you're all set. All right, let's get it. 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 All right, let
There you go. You just want to keep your tip about 45 and just reel it. Hold on, let me tighten you up a little bit, just a little bit. It's pretty tight. Yeah, it's a bigger fish, it seems like. Right when we're thinking about turning.
Yeah. About time. You can tell that side's pulling harder than our side.
Because it's pushing that way. Look at all the boards pushing that way.
Yeah.
But that means your side's a little slower though, and they like it. You know what I'm saying? 2.7 on this side, but it's, you know.
Okay, I'll take it. Slow out for a second. All right. Reel it in straight in.
Oh, the big coho?
Yeah, big coho.
Oh, man.
Yeah, big coho. Freaking huge coho.
There we go. First fish of the morning.
All right.
Big chunky coho.
Yeah, I don't want blood all over me though. So the heck with that camera. There we go.
There you go. That turn.
Yeah.
And it was going fast too.
Yeah. There you go. He's like, I'm good for right now.
He needed a break.
There we go.
Yeah. Oh, that's a king.
Better be.
I see silver.
Oh, that dive was a little dramatic, Mike. It's a little king,
Little king.
Nice. Not terrible in size.
No. There's our second fish. Nice little king there. So, king, coho. They're actually about the same size when you look at the coho.
Oh, Five Eyes. If Five Eyes goes, I'm throwing Wonder Bread on that.
We don't have Wonder Bread out, do we?
On that 400 now.
You do?
No, I'm gonna put it on the 400 as Five Eyes goes.
Yeah.
Or maybe put it out there, period. It should probably be out there.
Yeah, I don't know how we didn't think about Wonder Bread.
You think a mag or a regular one?
Regular.
Big? It's there?
Yep, it's on.
Told you they're gonna like this direction, man. Is that a plug?
Yep. That's the plug. He hates it. Oh, he feels heavy too. He feels so heavy, bro. Oh my God. No, I'm playing. No, it feels good though.
How many feet out is it? Only 78 or 80?
Ready?
Yeah.
There we go. I'm going in.
Oh, coho.
Big coho?
Yeah.
We'll take it.
Well, it ain't big coho, but it's a coho.
Oh.
It's not as big as Dwayne's coho. You gotta catch big cohos on spoons, bro.
That's hilarious.
Sorry.
Do you want this for me real quick? Thank you.
Show that plug too.
Another one right there. Nice fat big coho.
We only give them crap because usually this is the time of the year where you fish plugs. But Mike wants to prove everyone wrong and fish plugs.
I've been fishing plugs since
like
May,
ice out.
since the spring.
May, came from March, April.
April, yeah.
You're fishing plugs in April, bro.
Well, you know, the reason was because I wanted to commit to like really dialing in the plug, you know, like really learning the plugs and like extending the season with them, you know? All right, we're doubled up.
Oh yeah, 2 fish. I gotta let you do something with yours, though.
You can get closer if you want up there. There you go. All right. Double up?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
See?
Nice. What are we in? Like 139?
Yeah. Where we caught those other fish. 135 to 140. So we may just take this straight south or north.
Yeah. So 400 copper one. What's that one you got in your hand?
250 copper with Wonder Bread, 400 with Mr. Chrome Aurora.
That's always so hard for me to say, Aurora.
Yeah.
Aurora. You're right though, our boards have been better than anything else today, really.
Some days it's just a longer line day.
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Decent
Hold,
fish.
hold on.
All right. There you go. King.
Yeah, king. Good job, bro.
That's a perfect eater. Ain't no huge one, but those are the perfect eaters.
Nice little king.
You get a nice amount of meat, and the meat is beautiful down here.
There we go, another little king right here, beautiful eating king right there. Little, probably like a 2-year-old. Here you go, bud.
Of course, it's the 400 again. Let me give you some. All right.
Long line, there we go. It's been challenging to say the least today.
To say the least, right?
Well, we couldn't ask for a better day. Not that much. I mean,
Nah, you're,
Silky smooth out there.
yeah.
oh man, this is how I thought it was gonna be this morning, to be honest with you.
Yeah, started off a little bump. But I mean, even then, I still like a little chop in the water. Just, it's bugging me that all the board bites are on your side, and for some reason we can't get our port side to go.
You got one to go over there. Didn't your 350 go?
No, we didn't take. All the boards have been on your side.
Huh.
I've been thinking about it.
Like, is now, man.
I've been thinking about it. Like, what's going? Why? What happened?
Let's see if we turn back that way and see if it changes or something.
There it is. Called
This
it.
crybaby.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. That's a nice fish, too.
Yeah, it is a nice fish.
He's dogging it.
Yeah, it is. It's gotta be a king. Dude, I was sitting there like, it's right. Like, why wouldn't our port side go?
You gotta talk it up.
I had to talk him into it, right?
On a given day, you want your speed up top to be between 2.2 and 2.6 probably. This is what they say is a good speed. I have a device that's down below on this downrigger, and it basically measures the current that's down there because we've had some crazy winds. And frankly, the wind has been changing every day. So the current is going bananas below. To say that we're only doing 1.87 up top, but down below we're doing 2.5. So we're on the money, but unfortunately, if you don't have one of those, you would be doing 2.2 to 2.6, and you'd be doing almost 4 miles per hour down there. And you wouldn't be catching many fish, if any, maybe some cohos.
Gotta love the fish hawk.
It's a king.
You ready?
I can tell by his back.
All right, here we go. There we go. Another fatty. Nice. Another little king there for us, guys.
Oh, go, 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 go.
Oh.
He gone?
No, it's a shaker.
Shaker?
Gonna reel it in?
No. How the hell did he pop it? How did you?
I don't know. You want it?
Oh, you don't want to reel the shaker? Look that.
Actually, no, it's got weight on it. Actually,
got weight? Oh, it
yeah,
does?
it got weight on it.
Yeah, go ahead.
There you go, bud.
Today's for you anyway. Oh, there we go.
131. Look at one come back right into 131 again. All right.
As soon as we cross 130, get a double on.
Yeah.
That's another king.
That's a good one. That's a good one right there. All right, we are hooked up, ready to go. Let me check. You can
Let
move
Dwayne.
forward if you like.
Here, go ahead and let this seat down. He's right here. He's right here, bro. That camera. He's right here.
Fish is here?
Yes.
Hold on, don't reel it in.
Did he come off? Oh, right there. It's all good. Here.
Okay.
This is the next one. Nope, you got it, bro. Go ahead. You got him.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a nice one. Go. Yeah, buddy.
all right, nice job, dude.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
That's a fat coho. Look at that guy. Oh, look how fat that stomach is.
Full.
Pull it up
Talk
to
about
the
being
can.
full.
Whew. Nice one. So for today, I mean, really, it was a variety of things that worked. It seemed like our boards
Yeah,
did the heavy lifting for us today.
absolutely.
And,
Absolutely.
And definitely that 400 copper you're running. We got stuff to go on 350 finally.
350, yep.
But they just, the boards just
it was like the 400 and 350 were probably best. I mean, we took a few fish on the 250, one on a 7 color. Can get the 10 color to go. Later in the day, I think we got our finally got a fly bite on our dipsies. You know, 1 king, 2 cohos. Couldn't pay for a rigger bite. Finally got those at the end of the day. One early on a plug.
Yeah, which he loves, right?
Yeah.
Tell him what you love the plugs, Dave.
Oh yeah, I love plugs, man. Absolutely. Getting the plug tattooed right here.
Yeah, right.
But I think the first one was a king. You got a king on the plug, I think, first, and then
I can't remember.
Yeah, and I think because last night you got a coho. Today you got a king today.
Yeah.
And I think we got a few cohos or something on just a spoon on the rigger too. But it was a grind, man. I mean, the fish hawk helped tremendously today. I mean, we were doing upwards of only 1.7, 1.8, 1.9 up top, and we were doing 2.4 to 2.9 at the ball. You know, trying to manage about 2.4 at the ball. You think we're just barely gliding on the water, but we were literally we're getting a lot of action with some big kings too. So, but yeah.
Covering water played a big part in that too.
Absolutely.
I mean, we weaved in and out of.
We had to go and hunt. We were hunting.
Yeah.
Once we found that depth that worked, which it was, you know, unfortunately it's the last hour and a half of fishing. You know, it worked, and we stuck to it, and you know, trolled it all the way home.
Yeah. So, you know, I wanted to talk, Dave. Even though we're doing some fishing now, we've got the Big Pond Brawl series. And in fact, that's just a few days away as of us sitting here now, finishing our own fishing here. And you know, you've been part of the salmon fishing community. This is like year 2 or 3 now for you.
2.
Year 2.
Yeah.
We did a video with you last year, and a small boat video that, you know, folks really enjoyed. It was really insightful in the small boat perspective and all that. We wanted to come back out with you for once more again to kind of follow up. Year 2, how's the experience been, and what have we learned from?
It's been good, man. I mean, you know, I think what everyone is experiencing, well, had experienced up until maybe this big wind we had this previous week, was just really good fishing. I mean, you could target certain species, but for the most part, fishing was just really, really good. Fishing still isn't bad. It's about back to normal, what it would normally be in August, which is a little bit tougher fishing at the end of the summer. You know, we have winds that are blowing, you know, upwards of any direction. But, you know, overall, this year has been great. You know, it's been a learning process, as always. You know, I'm always trying to be a sponge. Was offered to be on a new tournament team, and we've been doing really well there, you know, with a few of my buddies. And it's been great. You know, we've been definitely hitting the ground running quite a bit with tournaments, too.
And on that point, leads us to the brawl. You're also competing in the Big Pond Brawl.
Yeah.
And not only that, man, but, you know, for you being relatively new to the salmon fishing community, you know, we were doing year 2 with the brawl. We extended it to four dates over the last year.
Yeah.
And you said, hey, man, how can I support this? And so you, through your company, Amada Senior Care in Northern Illinois, became a sponsor and are helping to put up some money for our guys to win up there.
Absolutely.
And, you know, we wanted to kind of highlight that there because a lot of our anglers in our community are here in Northern Illinois. I think we all know the importance of taking care of our loved ones as they age and for various medical reasons or whatever, you know, it just happens, you know. Can you talk about, you know, your line of work and what you do?
Yeah, totally. So Dave Johnson, I'm the owner of Amada Senior Care in Northern Illinois. We've been in business now going on 9 years. Started literally from scratch where we had no clients to 1 client to 2 clients. Now we have, you know, upwards of, you know, any given day, 50, 60 clients, you know, 125 caregivers in our system, quite a few office employees. And, you know, our goal is to help seniors, or not just seniors even, but help those that have a disadvantage of being able to care for themselves like they were able to in the past. Get things done that need to be done for them so that they can, what we call, age in place. Age in place is basically giving them the accessibility to age in their home, age in their children's home. It could be even aging in a facility just to give them a little bit more independence and help so that they are no longer what's called a fall risk, so that we can eliminate or at least decrease the events of a fall risk.
And that's like, you know, those accidental things, right?
Absolutely.
Like my grandma a lot, you know, she would fall and then creates a bigger thing.
And sometimes it's not just, you know, where we're helping someone because it's end of life with hospice, or we're helping someone because it's old age and it's ongoing. It could be, you know, mom or dad had a fall, and from a fall goes to the hospital, from the hospital has surgery, from there it's rehab, and from rehab they typically call us, and or the family reaches out to us to develop a plan for them to be able to safely come home, to have the companionship and safety and nourishment as it relates to being able to be to remain safely in their home. Otherwise, they would have to, you know, typically pay out of pocket or whatever it may be for, you know, staying into a rehab facility even longer, per se. But yeah, so that's what we do. Alongside that, we also offer more of a concierge service with managing, you know, what's called long-term care insurance. And long-term care insurance is basically a benefit that offers seniors and those that are in need of home care and or even facility care an advantage to help in the insurance that pays for them to have that service, so that they don't have to pay out of pocket or pay less out of pocket. But long-term care insurance is also a tool that it could be very, very difficult to manage. And, you know, one thing that we try to do with our loved ones and our families is that, you know, manage that process for them from start to finish and make it where it's seamless, where they can sleep at night, they can worry that their loved ones are taken care of, it's being paid for, etc. Alongside that, we also help veterans. You know, we help veterans, and we also help the surviving spouses of veterans. So if it was a veteran and unfortunately the spouse has passed away, the surviving spouse could actually get, you know, a surviving benefit as long as they haven't remarried. And, you know, we just really work as a financial liaison, because oftentimes people do want to stay in their home, but you really want to, you know, understand what their background is, what do they have going on in their specific situation, so that, you know, it's not that you're just helping them physically, but you're also helping them hopefully financially and just in a spirit of mind.
Yeah, that's really cool. And it was kind of crazy because as we're here fishing, Dwayne's with us, and actually, Dwayne, you're using his company, his service for your loved ones.
Yes, my mother had a fall, and it's exactly as Dave described. She was in rehab. She got out of rehab and still needed assistance to make sure that she didn't fall when she was at home. So we've got Amada Healthcare helping our parents right now. So.
Yeah, that's really cool. And here we all are together out here fishing and
yeah, well, you know,
connecting.
I think I was sitting at the table with Dwayne because we were talking about their long-term care insurance and managing that for them. But you know, when I'm sitting in a home with someone, I'm very transparent on what we can do, but you'll also see me for me. You know, there may not be all professionalism, there may be a little bit of slang in there, but we're going to have fun, and you get to know a little bit about me versus just what the company can do. And you know, one thing that came up is fishing. You know, and Dwayne and I talked about it, and ever since we had started services for his family, I said, well, I'd love to get you out, you know, to take you fishing with me. So our schedules finally lined up, and it just so happened that we were able to get him out today. And, you know, even though it was a very, very tough day of fishing, honestly, it's been the toughest day of fishing we've had this entire year. We were able to put quite a box together, you know, as we just hunted for the fish.
Dwayne, how much did you love reeling in those long lines?
I think I handed it to him the second time. He's like, oh, you can take it.
Yeah. Got a good workout today.
Yeah, really good with those long lines. But they catch fish.
Yeah, they do.
Catch fish.
Yeah, they do. No, that was good.
So you're going home. You're going home with a lot of fish today.
Yeah. Yep, got a lot of cleaning to do.
You got a lot of cleaning to do.
And I didn't make him clean them. He wanted to clean them. I offered. FYI, I offered.
So you know, again, just full transparency. You know, Dave's company, Amada Senior Care of Northern Illinois, is a sponsor of Big Pound Brawl, and so we're out here today to kind of do some fishing and talk a little bit about the service. And so if you are a family member that might be in need of a service they provide, please check them out. We'll link to them down below for more information. They're local. Dave's part of the community. And you know, he takes very good care in what he does, and so we're glad to have you part of the community, and thank you for supporting the salmon community, man. And
I'll be back next year.
Yeah, we'll do it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you need links to any of the gear that we were fishing with, we'll put it down into the video where you can pick it up at LakeMichiganAngler.com, and we'll see you guys on the water soon.